Welcome everyone. I am back. Today is July the 17th, 2022. I'm here to tell you why I am short-term bullish on PayPal stock. Okay, short-term. Now, short-term, let me define that for you. It simply means over the next couple of weeks to months. I'm not talking about in a year. I'm not talking about 6 months. I'm showing you that I'm looking for PayPal to increase in price in the short term. So before I go into that, welcome everyone to my channel. This is HueFin, also known as HueFin News. I create price predictions in a simplistic way to show you proof that you can actually win and profit into the market without utilizing, hours upon hours of research. You got people telling you that you got to do quote unquote due diligence. You got to look at the company's financials. You got to look at what's going on with Jerome Powell and the Fed, and the inflation rates hitting 20-year highs. And then you got to think about, well, are they going to increase the interest rate? How many 100 basis points? It doesn't require all of that. What it requires is the ability of you looking at what everyone else is doing with the money. See, a lot of people are only in this business. Okay, let me give you the real. I'm gonna keep it 100. They're in the business to make money, period. And if they have to go around corners, be secretive, then they will do just that. But understand that the price chart is the book. It's the playbook. It's the ground that we can see what everyone else is trying to do. Whether it's Cathie Wood, whether it's Warren Buffett, whether it's Ray Dalio, whether it's Citadel, we can see how the money is moving. And from being on the retail side, if we see money moving in a certain direction, then that would be on us to make sure that we follow the same movement. Would you agree? So let me show you what I'm talking about. Hit that like button. Share the video. Also subscribe here to my channel. Tap the bell notification as well, because I want to make sure that you and I are able to win and capitalize from these price movements. Here it is. We was able to capitalize on my last video. Take a look. June the 12th, right here. I did a video on PayPal. I was telling you all, then look for PayPal to decrease in price. Now, I've been on this for a long time. I've been creating these videos for a long time. And back in 2021, when I was predicting that market moves was going to go down, you should see some of the comments that I were receiving of people who just couldn't fathom that price could go down. And here we are today. Look at PayPal. Completely fell off a cliff. Now those same individuals who was once harped negative comments on my videos back then, now has finally got hit aside the head. And now they can say that, yes, price do come down. So we got this right, 9.16%. Now, let's talk about why I'm looking for PayPal to move up short term. Now, 20% run up, that would take us. Okay, let me show you what 20% run up would be. That would take the market here in PayPal to $88.50. Okay, is that logical? Could we see market run 20% to the upside? The answer is yes. Why do I say that? Well, one of the key reasons that I'm saying is because the market here in PayPal is holding support, right? We understand that the buyers are here, just like they were back in 2018. That's 4 years ago. Now, what about the people who tell you to hold stocks for 5 years, right? Let's say you bought PayPal in 2018 and you're a long-term holder, right? You're meaning to tell me that just because you've been listening to people tell you to hold stocks for 5 years, that you literally have wasted profitability in PayPal? Because in less than 5 years, the market in PayPal ran up 325%. But because you're holding for a long term, 5 years, you literally are now back at square one. You squandered your money. You squandered your ability to win. All because you listen to people tell you that stocks are created for the long term, that you're an investor. Well, congratulations, because now you're starting back at square one. Now let's talk. I like the fact that the market so far in PayPal is confirming that it wants to hold support just like it did back in 2018. I like that. That's one of the key reasons as to why I'm suspecting that the market is going to go up in the short term. Okay, look at this on the 5-day chart. Okay, so this is PayPal here on the 5-day chart, and so far you guys can tell from the 5-day price bars that look at the selling that came in on this 5-day price bar that started on July the 5th. Look at it. Look at this one though. We're noticing that the market in PayPal is trying to rise. It's trying to go up. Weekly chart, same thing. The market in PayPal last week did go down, but it was able to close towards the high of the bar. Charts don't lie. If the market truly was weak, then the market would have closed down there, but it didn't. So we are going to look for the price in PayPal to run up now. That $88.50 is where that 20% run up is at. Okay, now let me show you where problems are for us to see the market run up to $88.50. We can see sellers here. We can see sellers coming to the market here. And we can see a small area of sellers come in right around here. So these areas right here are the problem childs. Okay, right there where I have my lines. This is where the problem childs are at in the market in PayPal. Okay, so we would have to literally have price targets here. Yes, we would have to be prepared to come in and nibble out the market in PayPal at these levels. So my first price target is going to be around like 76. That gives us what, 2 3/4. Hey, I'm not going to be greedy, especially when you see the market in a massive downturn like PayPal. You might want to nibble and just take that 2 3/4% out the market. My second area is going to be up here towards 80. That's 9 1/4. Okay, this is my second price target. Let me hit this back over to the 3-day. Let me see. No, let me wipe that. This is my second price target down here. Okay, around $78.50. Okay, so the first price target, which gives us 2 3/4%, is around 74, or I'm sorry, 76. Okay, $76 the first price target. Second one, it's around $78.50. That gives us 6.19%. And the third price target is going to be around $82.25. Now, could we possibly see PayPal run up to $88.50? It's possible, but it will have to happen as we hit those earnings, which is due to come out on August the 2nd. Okay, if the market really shows forth very good earnings, then yeah, we could possibly see the market run up that 20%. But I'm not going to put that on my price prediction right now. Okay, so let me eradicate a lot of this confusion, because I definitely want us to make sure that we are in position to win in the market. Okay, bring this in closer. Let's hold this prediction out until like mid-August for us to see 11 1/4%. I'm gonna bring it up to 85 though. Let me do 85. All right, now this price prediction is going to be contingent on us holding support, I'll say right here. Okay, if we see the market in PayPal break below the low from this day, June the 30th, then we'll have to reevaluate the situation. It's just that simple. Okay, so now let me bring this over. This is my idea. I'm looking for the price in PayPal to run up. Go back a couple of seconds to see what my price targets are, and we'll see how high the market buyers are able to take it. I'm done. It's your turn. Go ahead and let me know. Make sure you maintain your profitability, and as always, trade different.